Does that stop? Oh my God! Do you mean we didn't film any of that? Fucking, I've been playing it. Lee did that earlier. Lee was talking earlier on the camera, saying we're not recording. We're not recording. No, he was. No, I said we're not recording. And I just spent the last 10 minutes recording what we're not recording. So what were you talking about anyway? Something really interesting, probably. Never mind. This is Merlin here, you see. Pussycat. Yeah, I say I like Shakespeare. No, I said that earlier. Never mind. It's the end of the world, apparently. It's the end of the world.
What way are you content?
It's the end of the world.
Things that I've done. Oh, I don't really shut up.
Still doing?
Huh?
Still doing?
Woe is me.
What was it?
Woe is me. Lee, apparently I've just done exactly what you did. Where is he, Lee? You know what you did earlier?
What?
Talking.
Yeah.
About things. Anyway, you're not a camera shot. And you said the camera were on. I just done the same thing. Done exactly the same thing. Yeah, you're not in the movie. Never mind. Can't see you, man. Got the cameraman. Dun, 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 dun. So Lee, what's the plans now you're out of the nick?
That's my plans. I don't know. We'll wait till
These are videos, by the way.
Well, wait till New Year. Why not start now? No, we start New Year. Why not start the day you came out?
Yeah.
Because there's only about 5 days left. That's not the point. I know. It's not the end of the world.
What do you mean only 5 days
Because I've
left?
had a shit year, so I might as well finish it. I've had a shit year, so I might as well end the year and then start a fresh year. I'm going to have the sickest year this year, I tell you. Yeah, but if you start thinking positive, Bill, yeah? I swear, right, this time next year, what's the day now, yeah? This time, well, I promise you right now, yeah? This time next year, I'll have some money. That's what I mean, I'm a hypocrite in what I say, because I preach good in people, but I don't actually have to. I'm not being funny, yeah? Oi, this time.
How do you not like to follow yourself?
Oi, Andrew, if you're here if you're here,
Because
I'll explain to somebody how to get a job. Do you know what I mean? I'll sit there and help somebody bang out their CV, smash it, whatever. Hey, Andrew, I won't do that myself. If you're here this time next year, I promise you that I'll have a job.
Lee, you're not on the camera shot, you know.
I promise. By this time next year, I will have a job and I'll be doing good, man. Trust me.
What job do you want, Lee?
Anything. I don't care, Bill. I will clean it a minute.
What was this company you were talking about the other day about who employ prisoners?
Oh yeah, no. Basically, when I was at prison in Wayland, they give me this bit of paper, and it has this company, that only employ prisoners from the prisons, and from every prison in the country, they distribute to this factory, and this factory only employs ex-convicts. But basically, if you ain't been in prison, you can't get a job, you know what I mean? So you can be a normal person, ring up and be like, you don't want to put up a job if you've been in prison, no, well, you ain't got a job there. They only employ ex-convicts, but it's in like Ealing and Manchester and Birmingham. And,
oh, right, so you got to move.
You know what I mean? So in that Ealing's London, I could get there, but you know what I mean? It's just like you get £6.25, you get £6.25 an hour, and you do 40 hours a week. So for an ex-con, that ain't bad, you know what I mean? No, for someone that's been in prison to get that much. That sounds so bad, ex-con, man. I know, I feel bad saying it, man. But then I'm glad I got sent down when I did. Because everyone thought I was mad, yeah. Dave and that was laughing at me. Teach you a lesson, I suppose. But Dave Green was laughing at me, yeah. When I was, like, in May, Vicky, yeah. In May, when they said to me, right, we're giving you all bail on road, right. So they released me from court so I can go on road. I said, no, send me to prison. Dave and that laughed at me, innit? And I was like, what are you doing? I said, right, take it this way, from May to November, yeah, I was on bail. So I'd done nearly 7 months. I went to court, I'd done nearly 8 months, and I got 8 months. And Dave got like 7 months. So Dave's not out until May. You know what I mean? Because he got bail, he said I got bail. So from November, he's on.
Well, you've got to do is find it twice.
Yeah, I took bail in May. Probably have to get more in May, if you leave it open on paper. So from May till November.
It'll be dry tomorrow.
That's true. 6 months.
Pity about the weather, though.
So 7 months. Well, I'm supposed to have been back on November when we went to court. So I was like,
what are we going to do when we're dead?
But he ain't out.
We're
going to reincarnate the next.
But they won't be in.
We're going to be part of the next Big Bang.
Yeah, but there won't be a
That's
bang.
why I allowed her
If
on
the
the
world explodes,
there is why I said to me,
let's go all the way
my
back to the
baby,
beginning
Have you
again.
not seen the conspiracies that they've made and stuff
17th
of
of November.
all the
And then my
spaceships that they've
barrister
made?
said,
Like,
you'll be
someone
out
shooting
before November.
submarines,
I think
Don't
that
but
worry.
they're in the air
You
going
cannot
up
get no
space.
longer.
Oh, I had a good idea the other day. I had a good
Well,
idea.
it's recently, there's bare stuff like that.
I tell you what would be a good holiday. You know, you've been cruises on
She said,
ships.
boundaries, I'm
What
scrapping
about
them, I'm
cruises
giving in
in
2
a
years.
submarine?
You know what I mean? She proper stung me.
Underwater
But that's what I'm
cruises.
saying.
Yeah, that'd be good.
I was lucky.
You put more
I'm
windows
lucky.
in it.
Like the bottom
So when we went to
bottom.
court in November, I'd been in
You put
custody
extra little
6
windows in the
months.
submarine.
And
Convert an army submarine to a
Yeah.
cruise
But when
liner.
Dave got
Yeah.
sent,
Underwater. I'd love to do that. I'd love to go on a submarine.
Yeah,
on a
submarine.
cruise.
I thought, fuck,
You
don't get
know what I
it.
mean?
My cousin's gone to Egypt to do a
It'd be like going.
scuba diving.
It'd be kind of like doing a barge on the
From literally September.
dock.
All I ever see was
That river
Iceland,
goes
like,
down.
hog roads.
Big one.
Yeah.
Big
You know
one
what I mean?
does
Hog
the
roads, £5.
no,
Turkey,
yeah, it might be,
£5.
but
I'm like,
Oh, yeah, actually,
fuck's
canal
sake,
What were the
we're
barges?
in prison
Canals?
shit,
Canals.
£2.
in a canal
Not
boat.
even that.
Goes through Hemel,
Yeah,
through Northampton.
I'd like to go on a canal boat.
I'm
My
not
man's
only
got
saying
canal
that,
boat.
I'd rather go on a submarine.
Yeah,
Submarine
he
would be
said
more
that'd be
fun.
good.
But
I'm getting a rocket
just
to
for
them.
something stupid.
Yeah.
But it's nothing like
Yeah.
what he says. Trust me, it's exactly sound.
It depends what you're there for, innit?
So what sort of job would you like?
If you go to prison, you're
Well,
in for rape. You're
Yeah.
going to get
Guys,
back.
it's fire
You're
Oh, of course you should.
Yeah, I'm gonna give
You're
myself.
I still don't understand how you can do that. That would terrify me. Well, as a fireman,
I think it was when I was 15.
Yeah.
There was a fire down my mum's old street,
They're like, all right, cool.
and there was two
Even if you
kids
say
that
I
was
was in
on
the wrong,
fire and that.
What do you mean as a fireman? Literally as a fireman?
As a fireman, there was a
No, I
fire.
mean, I know you would never
Terrifying.
done anything like that.
I was terrified of burning. That's always been my fear.
But you
Fire.
protected your clothing.
Theft.
Yeah, I know, but to a certain
But
point.
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
To a certain
Yeah,
point.
that's true.
But that would terrify me. I could not do that. I could not run into a burning
sounds
house to
alright,
save
yeah.
someone's
And I
life.
think because I did it for two kids,
The
so
only
it makes
ones
sense. I was
that
about
do
outside,
that
they said, oh, you need to
is
testify.
Oh, it's
No,
funny,
let's
yeah,
just
like,
burn yourself
it's funny,
flat.
like, just say
Oh,
Lee, will you can I listen to Vicky?
Yeah, we're talking
No,
into
listen
it.
to Vicky for a minute.
No, I'm talking
No.
to Andrew.
Alright,
We've
go
been
on.
talking for ages.
Alright, go on.
But regardless of the
Just
colour of the
say
skin, you don't
Vicky,
leave
just say
two
you're
kids
with
in
Vicky,
the house that's
You
burning.
bring her up.
You
So
go
the
in
house
there.
was on fire, right? And the house was on fire, there's two kids in there, and you ran into it.
One was 3 and one was
Do you
6.
imagine there's 100
You went to the
I
house.
ran inside the house when I was 15, grabbed the 3-year-old, put him over my shoulder, like
per
picked him
block.
up,
So
and
if
he
you're
just
an
come
A-ring,
on to me
there's
and that, the
6
6-year-old just got into my arms,
So
like, look,
there's
I need to
about
get you out, innit?
150
Only so I
prisons.
put the scar right, so I put the scar on the way out.
How did you do that?
Vicky, bring me an 8, yeah.
I'm not going
So
to
easy,
stand outside the
right?
house
I'm
and alone
thinking
to
she
get inside.
does it.
And if nobody else can go in to get them,
You're a braver man than me,
And
Vicky.
when she gets in with you,
I could never do that.
Well,
Fire
yeah,
terrifies
yeah,
me.
in her mouth, kisses you, you
That
take
terrifies-
I made an effort and I
That's
saved
it.
his life.
But in
Have you told that
Wales,
to the fire
you
brigade?
get
The father, they
strict,
appreciate it, it's not mean they
Yeah,
pay
but
for
have you mentioned that in
That's
the
the
application?
Bedford is
Yeah.
full of drugs.
Yeah, they know that
Oh,
so I had interviews with the fire
unbelievable.
station
You can get
before.
hold of anything.
How often was you running in there?
They actually firefighters that attended.
Literally, every day, like literally, my
There was
mate,
actually
yeah,
Hatfields.
I used to know a lot of firemen, actually.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't suppose you remember years and years. How old are you?
I'm 21, my uncle was a
Oh.
fireman that had a gun station.
Yeah, I used to work in a newsagent, James. There was this work, dead flats and stuff, you know. And the firemen used to always come in to buy the newspaper, so I got to know all the firemen. I knew all the firemen about 30 years ago. It was about 30 years ago when I was working in a newsagent. And I've always admired them.
20 years ago.
I think people go on about Jesus, and I say, well, look, would Jesus run into a burning house?
Yeah, so you imagine 8 ounces.
A fireman runs into a burning house and literally, quite literally saves people's lives.
Kisses to get that
You impressed me. I couldn't. I mean, that is really sort of scary. That would scare the shit out of me. Fire does scare the shit out of me.
I don't know. The kid left him at the whole night at the hospital window, on the way out to the hospital window. So they got to get checked over for smoking inhalation and all that lot.
Yeah.
And he just couldn't let go of me or nothing.
Being
Still in contact with him?
No, listen to this though. The mother is somebody at work at Barnet Hospital. You teach you no better not to leave a kid like that. I'm not home on their own.
Yeah.
She can't fire.
She's a nurse.
She's a nurse at Enfield Hospital.
So you're
She
looking
left
at
her children on their
£4
own.
Children at home,
And what happened? They
16, so you're looking at about 4 or 5 joints. He's paying
putting on a frying pan, innit? It's got too hot.
How old?
I'm not being funny. Yeah, seriously, if you take an extra week,
That is wrong.
Go down, Andrew. Yeah.
Especially if she's a nurse as
she'd
well.
know better,
Just that
a
You
lot
thought
better,
so.
yeah. She's a professional person.
But
Dealing with
about that big in
situation.
jail, you
That is
get
bad.
12.5.
That is really bad.
Disgraceful.
I don't think you should leave a child alone until they're 12 years old.
12, 13 when they're going to secondary school and they're aware of,
Yeah.
aware of.
Yeah, I'd say 12 years old. Then you can leave kids on their own.
Well, they say the legal age is 14, do you?
No, I mean, I'm not talking about sex. I'm talking about leaving them on their own. No, I say 12 years usually responsible.
You take that out, you got another 4 hours.
I think that's I mean, responsible enough to actually sort of like, you know, in the house.
That's what people do, like me. I'd buy an ounce of weed.
But-
I'd buy an ounce of burn.
No, I mean to actually sort of like, you don't leave kids on their own.
Yeah.
Go to work unless they're about 12 years old. I think when your kids reach 12 years old, then go back to work.
Yeah.
Full time sort of thing, or whatever. I know people have to work for a living and stuff like that to feed their kids.
It's good in there.
But really, that is wrong to leave your kids alone at that young age on their own, to fend for themselves.
Yeah.
Latchkey kids, isn't it? Latchkey.
Yeah.
Especially that sort of thing can happen. But you're fucking brave to do that,
No,
Vic.
it's
I admire you for that, man. I admire you for that.
I'll be like, sweet, give me it, you'll go give it to me, I'll look down, she'll go, start stretching him up, and you're just like, yeah, he gets fucking nicked and gets an extra sentence just because you give him some burn and that.
It was hard though, so I really sure the kid knows.
If you've got burn, bro,
He was just petrified.
I just said this is me
What did
and
your mother
you
say?
was in there, right? And
She didn't say thank you to me, but all the 5
we
people,
could
the
do
police
it,
people,
and
the
we couldn't be
ambulance and that
bothered, yeah,
lady,
we could say,
they said thank you, and the obviously the hospital staff and that.
Go do this,
Like
guys.
staying with them
As
until
long as
she
you do it in
turned up
front
and
of
that,
her,
she
people
finished
burn
her
in
shift
there.
first.
Just like, yeah, you come out and so you look up and they just go,
They would let
make
you
sure
leave
you
for
watch
that,
it.
do you know what I mean?
She's
She's straight back
and
with her
come
shit.
down and you just watch the show and be like, bang.
I like she really gives a fuck about her kids.
You
and
can
stuff.
get anybody.
That's it.
You can get people killed in that in jail.
That's frightening. That's frightening that people don't take that little responsibility about their children.
Especially when they're a professional person.
That's because you only get it every
Well,
week.
it's supposed to be a human being.
Yeah.
You know, like
Really?
in there.
A human being.
Yeah, they smoke
Well, I
like
suppose they used to sit back in their
smoke
country,
like
they leave in their
40,
tribal
yeah,
kids.
Oh, they're black.
If you only got enough for an ounce, that's got to
But
last
regardless
you
of the
from
kid,
Friday
the kid
till
kind
Friday.
of skin, I'm not going to
You've
leave
got
anybody
7
in the
whole
van in that.
days with like smoking just an
No,
ounce.
no, I've got to do it. But I mean, it's like,
if you're
I
paying up with
suppose
someone and they ain't got
if
that,
it's just to wipe
you
the
can't say
company
you
meal.
don't. You
But
can't
no,
say
I mean,
you want
mate,
to,
no, you
can't
should
say
never
you
leave
have to.
children
So
alone
when you ain't got it,
until
they
they're about
say,
12 years
you know
old.
what I mean? So you said you got a pub mate that ain't got none, and that's it's only going to last you 2, 3, 4 days.
Maybe 13.
You know what
I
I
don't know.
mean? So.
That. But to let them sort of like cook chip cans. Because they do all sorts of things, don't they?
Yeah.
They'll drink turpentine if you let them. I once heard a story about someone who let their child was in the garden and they drank something from the greenhouse. And it melted the tongue.
And Bill, do you know the weird thing?
The kid lost their tongue. And I said to this woman, I met her outside the burger bar one night. And she was telling me a story. She told me about this kid who went in the garden and drank the sex dye and his tongue fell out. And I said, well look, never keep anything poisonous in reach. And she says, no, I keep all my cleaning materials under the sink. I keep all my bleach under the sink. And I told my children not to go in there. The children.
You tell them don't, they're going to do it anyway.
Yeah.
Bill.
I always say keep it out of reach, and she's laughed at me. When I said to her, look, you should not have things like poison, insecticide, or bleach in reach for a child, and she laughed at me and said, no, I keep mine under the fridge.
It's like when that child play for gun.
Bill, so like when I was in prison, you had this bird, you know, Jaeger bombs that people do in pubs and that.
When did that
What bombs? Sorry,
there was this bird, right, it was her 18th birthday, yeah, and she'd done a Jaeger bomb.
I don't understand.
No, basically it's like a spirit. It's called a Jaeger bomb, it's like a spirit. It's basically a spirit, you know, like vodka and that. It's like that, yeah, but it's different, it's stronger. She done a Jaeger bomb, and where it had like, there was a certain acid in it, she had to get her whole stomach taken out. So literally, she didn't have a stomach because the Jaeger bomb fucked her up.
What is a Jaeger bomb?
It's like basically like a spirit, like a vodka.
It's like an aniseed sort of
But yeah,
taste,
it's like an aniseed, but it's
Oh.
basically like a vodka, yeah, but it's stronger, a lot stronger. Like, I mean, you
I've
do.
never heard
I'm
of
not being funny. I've
Well, is
done
that the name
I've
of it?
done
Is
like
that the
two,
actual name
yeah,
of it?
it's called, yeah, it's called a Jägermeister. I'm
Alright.
not being funny. You do 2 or 3 bill, and I mean, you are
It's
lit,
fucked.
yeah. And this bird literally done one on her 18th birthday. The first drink she done, it had a certain acid in, and it took it dissolved all her stomach.
Yeah,
And she ended up going to hospital. She didn't have a stomach in that. It was
She
on the
didn't have a
news when
stomach?
I was in prison. Now they done a big operation and took all her stomach lining out and that, because it was all fucked from the Jägermeister.
Shit.
So basically, she hadn't had a stomach lining and all that, man. It was mad. Yeah,
So what's she got now?
it's basically
She's still alive?
Yeah,
It
she's
wasn't
still
because
alive.
of the alcohol, it's because
Yeah.
they put nitrous oxide in the drink.
Yeah.
Who
They
did?
thought
Who
in
put-
the bar, in
No,
this
basically,
bar,
yeah,
they're
they-
When
trying
it
out new
what was it?
things.
It was, yeah, it was
Alright.
because of
And they thought it'd be cool and new.
They fucked her,
put
yeah.
fucking nitrous oxide in a drink.
What's nitrous oxide?
It's a chemical.
It's like a
Fucking
poisonous
lethal
chemical.
gas.
Oh, bloody hell.
It's like lethal gas. They put that in their drink, innit? Not that. But it's like sambucas, yeah. I'll go with my mates and they're like doing flaming sambucas. I'm
That's
like,
mad.
fuck
They use
that.
it in rocket engines.
I'm not being funny, yeah. People call me a girl, but do you know what I love? Like Disaronno, yeah, because it
Yeah,
don't get.
Disaronno,
No, but the only thing I like about it is it don't actually get me drunk. I can drink 2 bottles and I'm normal.
Yeah.
just tastes like
pretty
cherry
weak,
Coke.
Just because it's only like 20%.
But like seriously, if I drink vodka, like I go to a pub, I'm not being
What about
funny.
Amaretto?
Seriously, I'm the cheapest date. Yeah, you take me to a pub, you spend £5. There's you not even standing. There's me on the floor like, I'm being sick and that. Like 2 drinks, that's me gone. Especially in a pub because it's pumped. Like you know when it comes out of a pump, it's so much nicer.
That's what I've been saying for the last 30 years.
No, but it's just so expensive.
No, that's what I've been saying for the last 30 years. When it comes out of a pump, it just tastes nicer.
Yeah, but it's just so expensive.
It's a gay joke. Think about it, you twat.
No, but I'm saying it does though. Innit? No, but I'm not.
It comes out of the pump.
No, but I'm not being funny though. It does though. Anyway, you know what I mean? Like you know when you go to a pub and you get a beer out of a pint.
Yeah.
Like, out of a pump, it tastes nice. No, when you get out of like cans, it's horrible, but it's just so expensive. You take £20, that's like 5 drinks. That's your night.
If that, mate.
You know what I mean?
4 drinks if you're lucky.
I'm going to call it down now, man, guys, because I've really got to get up for work
Yeah,
in
that's
4
fine,
hours.
Will.
Alright, we'll end this, yeah? No, let's give it a title. No, I'm going to have to call it a night. Huh? Yeah, you can roll one up. Yeah, I have one. I'll take one. Fuck it. Take one, that's fine. Okay, let's stop this.